is my pick. And also, guys, I want to hear what the audience thinks. Give me your score predictions, okay? Instagram, DM, Greg Dow, PB, okay? Got to follow me. Make sure you follow me. Then DM me the closest score prediction. We'll get a shout-out on the stream, okay? You have 3 minutes from now. You do have 3 minutes. Get those score predictions in 3 minutes.
Side out.
Despite the looks of that shot, I'm going Georgia and Vivian in 2.
Score?
0-0-1.
I'll go like 8 and 8.
Okay.
Got the backhand Joola battle going here. Yeah,
Second serve.
One of the things about Glozman, she's probably the tallest woman out here. Great reach. So she
0-0-2.
loves the backhand flick, especially down the line. She doesn't do it cross court very much.
Side out.
Glozman's just going for it all week.
Yeah.
Very, very high number of putaways. Also high number of unforced errors. Georgia has been real steady over there on the right side. Well, look at that patience to get that ATP. Nice play. Well, we've got one team color coordinating, one team not color coordinating. What do you think of color coordination in your partner?
1-0-1.
I'm not a fashionista, Jim. I don't know if you can tell, but so I have very little opinion on that, to be honest with you. I don't care. I do, you know, maybe does it look better for like TV and like, you know, more professional.
Do you play better if you match your partner?
No. I'm not on the Deion Sanders look good, feel good. What does it look good? Feel good, play good?
2-0-2.
Something like that, whatever it is.
Well,
I don't think it matters.
It helps if you have Deion's talent.
Right, exactly, exactly. It's usually more of a girl thing too. I feel like the girls are like, oh, I mean, let's wear the dresses together, whatever. I don't think the guys care as much, but obviously Glozman and Georgia did.
I think if Schneemann and Dizon don't win this, it's because of the hats, though.
You don't like the hats?
Well, no. If you're going to go matching, you got to go full matching, don't you?
Interesting.
Side out.
Long from Glozman.
Yeah, that's a good point. I guess it's also a hat versus visor match here. See this?
Oh, that's true.
You're 3-1.
Visor's in the lead right now. Nice.
Oh,
Point.
big play.
That flamingo pop, baby.
Yeah, we got Megan Dizon rocking the Croton flamingo. That's a great paddle.
1-3-1.
Greg Dow took a game off Ben Johns the other day with that paddle as well, Jim.
That should be a commercial.
That's what I'm saying.
That should be a commercial.
That's what I'm saying. Come on.
How is that even possible?
Greg Dow.
Good
game off Ben Johns.
How is the paddle legal after that?
That's a great question.
1-3-2.
Nothing to do with my partner ripping drives and hitting net courts. Nothing to do with that. It was all me.
You would think that Ben would have challenged the paddle right away.
I agree.
3-1-1.
3-1-1 here early. Game 1.
Score predictions. I'm giving you guys 1 more minute for your score predictions.
That's what we're going to see out of Glozman. Is constant power, lots of drives, constant pressure. She's going to miss a lot of balls. She's going to make a lot of balls.
Nice.
Side out. Second serve.
So Schneemann's similar to Glozman, not as much power though.
1-3-2.
Good defense, but
1.
Serve. It's interesting to me. Like, I feel like the girls are more willing to just kind of go with the flow and switch sides,
4-1-1.
loosey goosey, like during matches. You don't see guys doing that as much. I know the Walker sisters were doing that the other day
Second
too.
serve.
Like, even when they're winning, like they're just kind of going with the flow. So I don't know what that is, but
4-1-2.
I know that messed me up going from right to left.
Side out.
They're still stacking. They just stack the other way. What you don't see, Greg, too much is too
1-4-1.
many teams playing pure straight up.
Yeah. No.
You'll see them stack one way and then stack the other way sometimes, but not too often. They just say, let's just play pure straight up.
Right.
Second serve.
ATP defense there from Georgia Johnson. Kept the point alive.
1-4-2.
Longest point of the match
Side
goes
out.
to a Dizon speed up that does not work.
Four, one, one.
That is Glozman's favorite thing, is getting in the cross-court dink battle and using her length and reach to be able to reach out and do a flick into her opponent's body and either win the point right there or start a speed-up battle, maybe get a bunny back
5-1-1.
and pound it with that high forehand. Loves that sequence.
Point. Six, one, one.
6-1-1. Johnson and Glozman opening up some daylight.
Oh.
That was long.
Point.
And that gets
When the world sleeps, greatness rises. And while others dream of the next level, we chase it. Challenging every limit, turning obstacles into stepping stones. Because the next level isn't just handed to you, it's earned. Go next level with 6-0 Pickleball.
I think definitely trying to get out of that cross-court pattern, and they're going to switch here. I think it's actually a good move.
Second
or
serve.
not switch, but they're going to stay. Getting out of the cross-court pattern with Vivian and Schneemann,
7-1-2.
backhand to backhand, is just not working right now.
unwind the stack.
They do unwind there, yeah.
Point.
It's just Glozman dominating on her offense, and so far no real
Miss
answer
Glozman with
from
8.
Dizon and Schneemann.
8-1-2. Point.
Georgia's doing a real good job. A very subtle way that Georgia's playing. You see so much about Glozman or power, but Johnson is
9-1-2.
sort of playing as a non-factor, and I mean that in a highly complimentary way. She's just not making any mistakes.
Right.
She's keeping the ball in play, and then when she does have an opportunity,
point.
not all that often, but when she does have an opportunity, she's doing something
Right.
with it. It's
10-1-2.
all good from her.
Like,
Schneemann
Point
over to the
game.
right.
she's
Timeout.
got to be able to win that
Change
point, though. I
That's
mean,
game one quickly.
Glozman putting that ball up. But that was all, I mean, all Glozman. Georgia setting it up. I mean,
What adjustments, if any, Dizon and Schneemann make here game 2? It's a nice drop there from Schneemann. It's a good way to start, at least.
Side out.
it's too good. I think that speed up is going out from Glozman, right? The initial one there. But it's just hard to lead that.
0-0-1.
On the sideline, trying to give his great and good friend Megan Dizon some advice.
Point.
She would say, don't leave the ball up to Vivian Glozman.
Yeah, that's
that
great
for you?
advice. I think that's spot on.
1-0-1.
Need some of those.
Fun way to do it. I was mentioning
Second serve.
the other night, very late but great match between Glozman and Johnson against Tyra Black and Paris Todd. Seesawing back and forth.
1-0-2.
I wrote about that on Pickleball.com. What a well-played match it was, but especially from Vivian Glozman's point of view, the other three players sort of better known.
Side out.
Glozman more than held her own in that match.
Yeah. I caught some of that too. But I guess I forgot about it when I was making my
0-1-1.
prediction earlier because I was also impressed with Vivian.
Second serve.
I think she's even playing better here so far. I mean, this is like
Yeah, she
perfect
hasn't made as many
pickleball.
mistakes as she made the
Yeah.
other night.
0-1-2.
She's gonna make mistakes. She's
Right.
sort of like a deep ball passer in the NFL.
right.
You know, they're gonna have more incomplete passes. They're gonna have more interceptions, but they're gonna throw a lot more
Side
touchdown
out.
passes.
Right.
So, but today she's had the touchdown passes and hasn't thrown the interceptions.
1-0-1. Point.
Just why
Can't
see Lacey Schneemann not playing her best in this match.
2-0-1.
Wow.
Point.
Great serve.
Short return off the good serve set that went up. I think Glozman arguably has one
3-0-1.
of the best drives in the women's game right now.
Great serve.
That should get put away.
Second serve.
Even Georgia Johnson couldn't get that one back.
3-0-2.
Oh, look at Georgia.
Point.
Yeah. I don't know if Georgia Johnson's made an error in
No.
this match yet.
I don't think so
4-0-2.
either.
Almost there.
Point.
Almost left that third in the net. Overcame the commentator's curse.
I mean, there's not much you can do right now. If you're Dizon
5-0-2.
Schneemann. I mean, what do you do? What do you tell him, Jim? You got anything? I don't know. I mean, what do you do?
Point.
What do you tell him?
Sometimes you're the tree and sometimes you're the dog.
Yeah.
And it happens sometimes. I know it's true. I mean, just some matches you just get run over like a truck. There's not a whole lot you can do. You know, sometimes people ask me in the middle of the match, what can I do?
6-0-2.
And the answer sometimes is simply you just have to play better.
Right.
There's
Yeah,
there's
true.
no magic bullet. You know, I can't tell you hit to so-and-so's backhand or lob here or speed up. Don't, you know, drop instead of drive. But sometimes it's just you just
Side
have
out.
to play better.
Yeah.
And when your opponents are playing really well, that can be a tough assignment.
0-6-1.
You know, as good as Glozman's playing, I wouldn't say that Schneemann and Dizon will start hitting the ball
Second
to Georgia.
serve.
Right, right.
That ain't gonna work.
0-6-2.
Might try dinking middle. Glozman's been so good on that
Point.
backhand of the dink game.
Yeah. Agreed. There's a mistake from Glozman. She missed a dink
1-6-2.
a couple points ago as well, so maybe.
Yeah. I mean, they do need to hope that
Side out.
Glozman cools off.
Yeah.
Georgia, you figure, is quite capable of playing the full match the way she's done so far.
Right.
Six,
Glozman,
one, one.
we'll see. See if you can get some errors out of her.
Point.
Boy, Georgia's just tough on those firefights off the backhand. So far, Visor's winning over
7-1-1.
Get some visors.
Second serve.
Commentators curse there. That was the first mistake I think we've seen from Georgia.
7-1-2.
Miss serve. Good hands.
Side out.
Play there by Schneemann.
1-7-1.
See Glozman over to the right. Should be long.
Point.
Have they been doing that? Staying in their
2-7-1.
opposition? Glozman and Georgia? I don't remember that.
Sometimes.
Okay.
They did it in the first game. Oh, Glozman definitely
Point.
looked up into the sun on that easy overhead. Mini
life.
run here for Schneemann.
Yeah.
3-7-1.
7. Some signs of life.
Second serve.
Good block there
3-7-2.
by Glozman, just took a lot off of it.
Stop play. Service release warning. Toss is too high. I'll recall.
Dizon gets called for a service
3-7-2.
error of not going low to high enough.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Side out.
okay, I got to clap on that.
Unbelievable.
I got to clap on that one.
That was insane.
That was a great shot from Georgia Johnson.
It's one of those points like you feel like
7-3-1.
you won it 3 times. Like, what do you do? And then
Point.
Can't be doing that. That's
No.
for sure. Can't give Glozman and Johnson these
8-3-1.
8-3-1. Wow.
nice.
Second serve. Eight, 3-2. Side out.
Still in this thing, right? 3-8. Get a couple here. Get it to 8-5, 8-6,
3-8-1.
and you never know.
They're running out of time, though.
Yeah.
Point.
Dink error from Glozman.
4-8-1. Second serve.
Get one more side out here. I think they have a chance. Glozman's couple misses.
8-4-2.
Start to play. Come back to human levels.
Side out.
Georgia with a mistake. A few cracks here.
4-8-1.
Wow.
Second serve.
Really good stuff when the brakes are going the way of Johnson and Glozman.
Yeah.
Schneemann and Dizon need those.
4-8-2.
Oh, that was going
Point.
good too.
A little long.
5-8.
5-8-2.
5-8-2. Nice drop.
Side out.
Schneemann had a forehand, a high forehand there. She just kind of patty caked back. You see that?
Yeah.
She should got to swing out on that one.
I think it might have just caught her a
8-5-1.
little bit by surprise.
Yeah. Wow. Good
Point.
spot.
That forehand flick semi-roll from Glozman, almost always down the line. The right side player has got to be prepared for that. Every time you see Glozman taking a ball out of the air on the backhand, you've got to figure it's coming at you.
9-5-1.
Dizon's not handled it particularly well.
Point.
Georgia using that cut forehand.
Match point. One.
Comeback has stalled a bit here. We get match point. That's too high. Wow, great defense though.
What in the
Point
world?
they were
game
doing
match.
Wow.
Game 2, which looked like